Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Antoinette here from One Sweet Life, where I help busy mamas like you get organized and design a life that you love. In this video, I wanted to share with you my new planner that we've just created, and I'm so excited for it. I can't wait for you to see it. And I'm so excited for how this turned out. My most popular one that everybody has loved so far is this marble cover, and I have to say I love it too. I love it so much. It's so pretty, it's minimal, it's clean, and bright, and it's just it turned out so good. And with the half-Z planner, you get the rose gold binding here, and it's a 1-inch binding. So every planner, when you open it, comes with this little pouch. I've included this now after the last quarter, and this is awesome for holding business cards or receipts or something you just want to keep track of that's small and loose. And I also send you a little thank you card in there, but this is just an awesome little extra that because I don't have any kind of like folder pocket here, so this has just been awesome to corral little items. And this go around, I have made these matching bookmarks, and they are cut here so you can put them on any page and just push them in and they'll stay for you. And they're pretty durable because they're laminated, so they will last the life of the planner. And so after that, you get the belongs to page. So this planner was a little bit customized, as we have a 2020 calendar, a 2021 calendar, and a 2022 calendar. Usually it just comes with the 2020 and the 2021, but I think I might do this standard from now on. It's a great idea. You get important dates, a project planner, a place to write out your really long-term goals, your mid-tier goals, and your yearly goals. And then you can break that down by quarters. So you have your 90-day goal, your monthly little mini goals, and your action steps for each goal and your deadlines. So you have July, August, September, then October, November, and December. And there's each month after that is pretty much the same basic layout. You get a monthly calendar, a gratitude journal here, so you can write one thing that you're grateful for every day, and that way at the end of the month you'll have, like for July, 31 things that you're thankful for. We have a spot for a July budget, and there's 2 of those for you. Meal planner, and then the weekly spread, which is my favorite. So with the spread, the idea is you're going to write down everything that you need to do for the week, and anything that comes up next week you can write here, and then take everything that you need to do and schedule it out throughout the week. And if it's too much, then you're going to schedule it for next week. The idea is not to have a running to-do list all the time. It's get your to-do list, schedule it out, and then if other things come up, either fit it into your schedule or schedule it for another time. That way you're not always bombarded with urgent things. Everything has a time and a place. And so we start on Monday and go through Friday, and Saturday and Sunday are half size, and then we have a big section for notes for the week. On the bottom here we have this is kind of like an important reminder section. So if there's something that you really don't want to forget, then you can write that here. Then we have water intake, because that's always very important. And then your dinner menu for the week. So what I do is when I plan out my meals for the week, you can either use these 3 lines as breakfast, lunch, and dinner, or just dinner. It's up to you. But then you can put your grocery list here to coordinate. But then I take this dinner menu and then copy it down here so I can just glance at it really quickly when I open up my planner. Then after that, we go through the weekly reflection, and right here is where you write your wins from this week, what were you struggling with this week, and then this helps you finish out the week without getting behind for next week. That was one of my major problems, was letting everything from last week back up and then push forward into next week. You know, it was this never-ending cycle of always playing catch up. So I created this section to make sure some major areas were always done before the week ended. That way next week was going to be a brand new week and I wasn't going to get lagged by old stuff. So there's mail and papers that are scattered around the house. They always are, that they're put away or recycled or shredded. Budget and expense tracker updated. All laundry folded and put away. This one is always a big one. All the cleaning tasks that I have assigned that I've wanted to do are completed. So this is for last week. So for next week, groceries and meals are planned. To-do tasks scheduled in the weekly calendar. Exercise scheduled, and self-care time planned. That way you're also taking care of yourself, you know, in addition to taking care of your family. And then in this section, it's just kind of a holistic view of your health and wellness. Following through on your projects and plans, like how well are you sticking to your self? Following through on your projects and plans, how well are you sticking to your word to yourself? Taking action even if it wasn't perfect. I know, struggle so much with perfectionism. We don't want to do anything until it's perfect, or we can't stop until it's perfect, but sometimes done is better than perfect. So that is what that is about. How are you feeling about how you're managing your household and your routines, taking care of your body, and indulging in self-care and fun? And then after that is the habit tracker for this last week. You can write in all the habits that you want to try to keep track of and check off the days that you stuck to it. And then in this section you write out what your goal is for next week. So that way you're always kind of keeping up on yourself. Then that just repeats. So meal planner, weekly schedule. I'll scoot it over this way. Reflection. Meal planner, schedule, reflection. And then that goes until the end of the month. And then we have our last reflection for the month, and then a notes page, front and back, for you if there's anything that you need to jot down. So that goes through, since this is quarter 3 and quarter 4, it's July, August, September, October, November, December. And then in the last section here, the extras section, we have our fitness tracker for all 6 months. So what I do is color in the days that I've actually exercised. I'll show you in this one. So no judgment here with my exercising. But you can see the days that I've actually exercised here are colored in blue. That way you can keep track of how many days I'm actually exercising, and then you can keep track of your measurements here. Here you can track your medical and vet visits. I know that not only do we want to keep track of our visits, but our fur baby's visits, and there's 2 pages of that. Hopefully you don't need to use both, but there is enough space if you do need to. Then we have our cleaning focus for each month, and that changes from month to month. And then for this planner, this is new. I added a meal planner for Thanksgiving, a Christmas meal planner, and a Christmas gift list. And let me explain how this works a little bit. You're going to write the name of the person you're getting the gift, the ideas that you have, the store that you're going to purchase it at, and how much it costs. That way you can keep track of your Christmas budget. The shopping cart means that you've shopped for the gift and that you have it. The present means you've actually wrapped the present. And this letter means if you're going to send it off, then that means if you check it here, that means it's sent off and ready to go for the person that's receiving the gift. So you can stay on top of your Christmas. And then after that, we have 2 lined note pages, and then back to the notes and doodles. So you can have extra notes and brainstorming space. So that is it for the planner. Oh, I'm sorry about that ring light there. I'll try to lift it up. So that is it for the new planner. I am so excited for it. This is the best that it's been so far, and each time it just keeps getting better and better. So if you would like a copy of this, I will leave a link in the description box below for you, or in the corner of the video, so you can head over and grab one of these. If you don't want a printed planner, because you know it could be a little bit pricey with the planner and shipping, I also have a downloadable version, so you can just print it at home and put it in a binder at home, and that way it'll be a lot less for you. But this is it, and I'm so excited to share this with you, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I would love for you to leave a comment below on how you are going to plan for the rest of the year. If you enjoyed this video, I would love for you to like this video, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!